Alright, so I've been playing the new map as Widow, and I've been kind of itching to find a better way to assault this first point. And I was wondering, what are the best flanks that I could possibly do on Widow that doesn't necessarily, I guess, require too much skill. So I have two ways of getting past this first choke point. This choke point is super annoying for those of you who haven't played. A single Reinhardt can easily lock off that choke point easily. And I've pretty much found two separate, I guess, flank routes for Widow and other classes that have movement abilities such as Genji and or Pharah. So the first one I would say is harder to pull off, but at the same time it's a lot safer when completed. And what you have to do is you have to aim in between these two supporting beams, so this one and this one. Anywhere between that should be fine, but you want to hook onto this upper beam right here. Now when you do hook that upper beam, you want to make sure that you have the most momentum before you hop over the roofs. Now by doing that, or I guess you could say by doing that, you want to jump off this platform here and hook at the same time. So hopefully I can do this right on the first try. If not, then we'll just try again. And you want to just jump off like that, and voila, you're behind the enemy team. Easy peasy. Now this one, like I said, is probably a lot harder to do on your first try, given that if you don't do it precisely right, you won't have enough momentum to go over the roofs. But once again, if you do land it and do it perfectly, you can just easily flank behind everyone like this. No one will ever know, and it's a lot safer because most people aren't going to be looking at this angle. Like if someone's literally waiting for you to jump over these roofs and just sitting right here, then I guess you deserve to die. But most likely when people are playing this map, they're not going to be watching this area, so it's a lot safer. Now the other way is a lot easier to pull off. It has little to no error, I would say, for most people that play Widow. But at the same time, it comes with its drawbacks. You're going to be landing in this general area when you finish the jump. And given that you are landing in this general area, it's a high risk area because most people that are playing on defense will probably play in here or even all the way back here to defend the point, depending on what skill gap you're going to be playing with. So the way that you, I guess, jump over these set of roofs that I'm pointing out is by going into this pub. I assume it's a pub, or maybe it's a diner or something like that. Now when you walk into this diner, you want to look straight up and find this straight white beam. Now you're not going to be hooking directly on the corner of this beam, but you do want to be aiming here to ensure that you do get the hook. Your hook is probably going to land right about here, but just to ensure it, you want to aim at the tip of that beam. So all you have to do is just aim there, hook up, jump, and you're over. Easy peasy. But like I said, it's very dangerous. Someone could actually be waiting here, or they could be waiting in here and hear you dropping, and then instantly turn around. So it's a lot less safe comparatively to the other side. So hopefully this helps out people who like to play Widow on this map and don't like to just stand here and just try to snipe everyone and then slowly move up. This is just, a faster way of going about it. You can just practice this in a skirmish, in a custom game yourself, so you can get used to how and when to let go of your hook. And I just like to be Spider-Man. Just Spider-Man.